So it turns out that Andrade, who just returned to AEW after his failed return in WWE, violated WWE's contract where Andrade left WWE again when he joined AEW once again. There was actually a clause where he was actually supposed to be gone for 90 days. And because of that, he is now, because he violated it, and well, people didn't know that there was supposed to be a 90-day clause, and that would probably not have affected him not being on AEW now, because now people are wondering, where the fuck is he? Why is he not in AEW? Now, Andrade, because he violated that contract, he cannot appear on AEW for 1 year. And he can't make a living for 1 year. Here's where I will say everyone's is at fault, including Andrade. Like, listen, I'm not going to say that, like, it's just entirely in Andrade's fault. The clear thing is, but obviously, he should have checked and made sure that, hey, am I good to go to do whatever? He should have made sure that it was cool to go to be able to, make a living, right? Even though I do think it's unfair. I do think this is where the 90-day clause can hurt people. Because, again, at the end of the day, maybe if you're not a wrestler who doesn't really make a lot of money, even though you could probably make a decent money if you were a WWE employee, well, it's not guaranteed. But this is where sometimes the 90 days can kill people, right? It could kill their momentum and all that kind of shit. But at the same time, it will hurt you from making money. We all need to make money in this world, okay? But now, AEW, unfortunately, they were dumb enough to probably hire him also. So that's their fault, too, for now costing, this is dumb on their part for having him take part of their company when he was still already, he had a clause to not compete. So this is where AEW's at fault. But this is where I will say this is WWE being a little petty. And it's funny that people are defending WWE for this. Like, don't get me wrong, I hate AEW. And fuck, I hate both companies. I hate modern wrestling. I'm not trying to defend either company, even though WWE is less indie and shit like that. But this is where I can't defend WWE. Like, I do see this as petty. I understand that maybe, if maybe Andrade, screw Andrade, if he listened to the rules, whatever. But at the same time, you can't stop someone from making living for a year. Right? This is a livelihood. Okay? This is where this whole gay tribalism needs to stop. Because I do think this whole idea of being a fan of either company is shit. Because guess what? Both companies suck. That's my opinion. But this is where this tribalistic mentality gotta stop. Because again, this person needs to make a living. Whether you're a fan of the person or not, we all need to make a fucking living. And you can't stop someone from making a living. This is where Andrade can go to court and appeal this. And no one shouldn't